likely to get stuck on. But Cash Dash you played before, of course, and you did very well on Monday. Let's see how well you can do tonight. Would you please take your place, Alex, at the console? Oh, Alex Fisher, the man is a massive tension.
Absolutely, but I think that he's going to let his joystick do all the talking tonight, Bob. The key thing for Alex to remember now, pick up as many points as possible, don't stop for anything, don't hang around, and actually, Alex, if you want to listen to what we're saying down here, we can actually help you out, because there's nothing in the rules that says we can't.
Absolutely not, and if you're quite ready, take up your joystick. The time starts when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Okay, and away he goes. Don't hang around for anything. Go for those coins, Alex. There's one down the bottom there and one over on the right. Look out for the clusters, but of course, if you can plan your route so that you're running over coins all the time, that's the way to do it. The world record at this game...
Got a freeze icon, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That freezes the robots. Incidentally, for everybody at home, the world record at this game stands at 75. That was set by the executioner, and nobody's... Well, one person's come within 3 of it, but nobody's ever topped it. As we say, all the robots, push them into the corner, run over that icon, because that freezes the robots. That's a really handy one to have. Now you can pick up points without fear of...
cluster there, get behind the...
Got at the top, great run, way up the top there, and now across the middle. That's the way to go. Get those coins down there, down the bottom, over to your right. Now he's going left, up the top, loads of them. Now run over the icon, he's frozen them again. This is where you want to pick up all your coins. Don't hang around, don't stop for anything, Alex. Don't just stand there, get running. He's got 48, he's got 10 seconds left. He's gonna 50's a very good score on this game, and he's already gone through that. Go on, pick up that big cluster, you can make the 60. Go on, Alex. Get there, you've got 3 seconds left. Keep going, up the top there. There's the one to avoid the robot, he's done it. Well, great first round there, and Alex has picked up 65 points.
Suddenly all the tension's gone, hasn't it? All the nerves are dissipated now because, you know, 65, yes, I can take on anyone. Now, let me explain what happens to the people at home. He's got 65 points. Tim will shortly explain the game that he has to play. Then, based on his opinion of his ability on that game, we'll ask him how many of those 65 points he wants to bet. And then, and only then, do we stride over to the Wheel of Misfortune and find out who he's going to be playing against. So, Tim, explain the game.
For sure, Bob. OK, Alex, you ready for this one? We're playing Sonic 2, first round of the bonus stage. This is where Sonic and Tails race head-to-head down a twisting, turning track, trying to pick up as many rings as possible and avoiding the bombs which litter their way. It's a fabulous game. This really, really fast, and you need action, really high action reflexes to get anywhere at all. Go for it.
There we go, Sonic. Everybody plays Sonic. Even I play Sonic. Do you play Sonic, Alex?
Bit, yeah.
Bit, yeah. I think you play it quite a lot, and you've got 65 points. How many do you want to gamble?
10.
10? 10? Oh, 10? No, no. Are you happy with 10?
Yeah.
Don't be swayed. Here's a man who's never going to be swayed from his chosen path. 10 points. There you go. Take this hammer. Now what will happen is this wheel will spin round, and when you're ready, I'll tell you, you give it a good whack, and it'll stop on the videator that you're going to have to compete against. So I can ask you, please, first, to spin the wheel. And in your own time, give it a whack. It's Master Moriarty!
And here he is, every teacher's dream, everybody's nightmare. It's the one and only Master Moriarty. He has a perfect record here on Games World, never been beaten, won everything he's touched.
Master Moriarty, the pride of the nation's youth. Eton, Harrow, Winchester, Marlborough, all begging for his services, but no. He likes to spend his time with us, doesn't he? Hey?
Yes, it's no.
And you're playing Sonic. You're playing Sonic 2, the bonus round. This is, well, I was going to say, is this one of your games? They're all your games, because you're undefeated, aren't you?
Yes, I'm entirely undefeated. I've been beaten once. I've won every single game. Even the headmaster himself couldn't beat me.
Master Moriarty, Alex Fisher.
Pleased to meet you, Alex.
Now then, you've seen the enemy. What do you think? Think those 10 points are safe?
Yeah.
You think you can beat him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes? Yes! Oh, yes! They're with you all the way. We love an underdog here. If I can ask you, please, gentlemen, to take your places at the console. So here we go, Sonic. We know that Moriarty's a good player, but...
Sit up straight, Mr. Mills.
Oh,
Sit
sorry.
up. Don't let the side down. I mean,
not
after all...
practicing what I preached there, am I?
Precisely. For everybody's benefit at home, Moriarty's playing Tails, leaving Alex, of course, to play Sonic. We're playing best of 3 rounds. Of course, if it's all over in 2, we stop it right there. Good game. We're in for a good contest here, though, Bob.
There you go. It's all been said. Gentlemen, if you're quite ready, the game will start as always when you hear this bell, and that will be right now.
Off we go, no messing around. Straight away, as it says on the screen, most rings wins. And here come both guys. Pick up as many as they can from this little cluster here. Watch out for the bombs. It's going to be along any minute. Okay, at the top there, one thing about this game is you can actually spin right round the screen, and you need to use...
Alex is doing well.
Yeah, but neither of the guys yet have used the full spin around the screen, which you need to pick up the most rings possible. They're both being a bit shy about doing the full spin, because in fact, if you spin at the top of the screen, you can lose control. So, but I would actually recommend that both guys do use the top whenever they can. At the moment, though, they're both doing rather well.
Steaming ahead.
Nobody's taken a tumble yet. Sonic wins the first round. Nice one, that was Alex. He's got the first round.
1-0.
And once again, Alex playing Sonic, Moriarty Tails.
And Moriarty needs this.
Yeah, Sonic over there, he's got the edge again. Alex has certainly played this one quite a few times before. Has Moriarty finally met his match? He just spun out of trouble there. He very nearly hit those bombs and would have been designed. He's taken a tumble though, and Sonic has leapt into the head. 20 rings to 10. Oh, this is heading ace one again. Alex wins.
And Bob, Alex wins the first round, giving him 75 points.
Master Moriarty, you came on here, of course, undefeated, but now it's all gone horribly wrong, isn't it?
Well, yes, but as this is only my first defeat, I shall keep a stiff upper lip, and after a long period of prep and practice, I shall be back.
And I should hope so too, because, you know, if not, if this run continues and you lose again, we'll just have to pack you off to rugby, okay? Off you go, Master Moriarty! You were hiding your light well under a bushel there, like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty good. Played once or twice. And you're a genius, and you only bet 10 points, you see? You see, you could have bet big and you could have won big, but no. But let's see what happens in this next round. Tim, what's he playing?
Okay, Alex, you've proved you can use your reflexes, but are you fast enough for this one? We're playing Columns on the Mega Drive. We're playing on one of its highest levels. We're playing Professional Level 7. There's a 3-minute timer on, but frankly, whether you're actually going to make, anybody's going to make it that far, I'm not sure, because this game is fast. Very, very tough, very, very fast. Go for it.
So how many do you want to bet?
About 20, 25.
20. 20. What, 20?
25.
25. 20. I'll bet about 20, 25. When you get a bit older, stay out of bookies, all right? I'll bet 20, 25, 30, 40. I don't know. What do you think? Well, no, 25. Okay, so you're obviously a lot more confident about this. So take this mallet, hewn as always from the very oak of the Joshua tree, and I'll ask you, please, to spin the wheel. And in your own time, give it a good hefty whack. It's the lovely Letty Edwards!
And here she is, Britain's greatest grandmother and one of our greatest videators. This is the lovely Letty Edwards. This girl is an expert at puzzle games, but incredibly, she lost last time out on Columns. Can she regain her form this time? Of course she can.
The lovely, lovely Letty Edwards, as always a pleasure. Letty, you have become one of the legendary players of our time, and you are playing Columns, which is a game at which I would have said you were unbeatable, but no, you have lost.
I would never say I was unbeatable.
Well,
that is foolish, Bob.
Last time she was in this ring, she's lost, and it's not a pleasant experience for videators, because when they lose, we make them do terrible things. In fact, we banned her from going to jumble sales for a whole week, which was a terrible, terrible punishment for her. But what? And you reckon you're pretty good at Columns?
It's the first time I played it, but I don't know, I'm not bad at puzzle games.
There you go, you see. 2 minutes ago, he'd never played a puzzle game, but now he's not bad at them, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can tell you he's bet 25 points.
Yes.
So, any little tips for him?
Not really.
You see,
Still
we
got
give
to
nothing
sleep. That's
away.
the main thing at this game.
They look like kindly old people, but in fact, they enclose a rim of
You'll probably
steel.
give me some tips when it's finished.
Well, we shall see. If I can ask you now to take your places at the console. So, Letty Edwards, a lovely Letty, one of the people who has actually been beaten, one of our videators who has fallen under the cost.
Absolutely, but I've just been doing my maths here, and I've just worked out that if Alex can do this, he's hit the 100, which nobody has ever done on Games World before, he'll actually have hit the 100. Now, he'll probably, if he can do that, not even Letty can hit 100, and he'll probably get a telegram from the Queen before she does.
And you worked that out all on your own?
Absolutely.
No abacus?
No, just, well, this abacus, just the fingers.
What a renaissance man you are.
Absolutely.
Video games and mathematics. Right, if you're quite ready, and the game starts right now. Here we go.
Down come the first. By the way, for everybody at home, the colours which come down are identical for both players, and they're also in exactly the same order. So it's purely down to your skill, depending on what you can do with them. The key thing in the game is to try and make a line of 3, or indeed 4, if you can, of the same colour, in which case they disappear. Now, one of the things you want to be aiming for with this game is to set off chain reactions, because then you get double, triple, quadruple points. And that's the way that you can never really judge who's going to win until it's finally over. And that was a really good score over there on the left from Alex. This boy knows his business. He's not doing at all badly. We're playing at level 7 pro, very, very difficult. At the moment, the scores are looking incredibly even. There's only about 16 points in it.
And we're coming up to 2 minutes, and neither of them are even at halfway stage
This
yet.
boy, Alex, is good, and if he tries to con us, this is his first game, well, I'm a monkey. This is just not true at all. This boy has played before. Really, really good stuff. Letty consistently good over on the right there. Alex is in a bit of trouble over on the left there. In fact, unless he can pull himself out of some
He needs to pull it down, come on.
What he's got to do now is forget the points and get the lines to get his, to get his shapes down so that he's still in the game. Because we're only halfway through. That great score over there.
Combination.
Really good, which actually puts Alex ahead. He's ahead of Letty.
Ahead.
Come on, Letty, you've got to pull this one back. Yeah, and there she goes, right over on the right there. What can she do here? Alex is actually in, it seems to me at the moment, slightly more trouble than Letty, but of course it's the score that counts. When the game is over, it's the score that counts. That's what we take in this game. And at the moment, the scores are looking as if Alex is way ahead. What a score that was! That was
in trouble over on the right.
This is great play, man. This boy understands his combinations. He understands how to set those changes. That's really good. This boy is just streets ahead. Letty's in trouble at the top of the screen. Is she going to get beaten? I don't believe it. Letty's in really big trouble there. That saved the bacon. Go on, Letty. Get a few more. Get an orange one over there. No, it wasn't the right colour. She's in. She's out. She's in trouble. She's over. She's over.
She's been beaten.
And Bob, Alex has just beaten his second videator to win a staggering 100 points. First time we've seen it on Games World. Incredible.
Out of that door, please, the lovely Letty Edwards. Defeat. No, we don't want dancing. Alex Fisher stands here, a small, inconsequential-looking chap with 100 points under his belt, picking his nose at our videators. So someone's going to have to come in the second half. Back, please. Thank you. Welcome back to my Theatre of Dreams. And this man, Alex Fisher, is scaling the Everest of games playing, and he's halfway up. And he's pushed out and kicked down the mountain 2 of our very own videators. And he is on top form, and he has got, yes, wait for it, 100 points, which is an incredible total to take into the second half with you. And let's see what he's going to be doing next. Tim, what's the next game?
Bob, the next game tonight is Soccer Brawl. This one's going to test Alex's reflexes to the limit. Soccer Brawl on the Neo Geo. You've probably seen it in the arcades. Maybe if you're really rich, you've been playing it at home. This game is the one which you play 7 aside. If you think this is football, you've got to think again. It's incredibly violent. This is the game in which you can actually shoot players you don't like, as long as you haven't got the ball, that is, when you're not trying to shoot for goal. My best advice to everybody watching at home is keep your eye on the ball, because it goes like a rocket.
Now then, this is not a game for faint hearts, young Alex Fisher. How good are you at this?
Played it a few times. It's a good game, but I'm not that good at it.
Honest? You've got 100 points. How many of those do you want to wager?
15.
15 it is. Take this. Take this hewn mallet. And please, can we spin the wheel? And in your own time, give it a whack. It's the game's Messiah!
Well, Alex, you may be good, but luckily for us, you have picked the game's Messiah, the only unbeaten videator of the series so far. Perfect record from a perfect man. Here he is.
Games Messiah, as always, a great pleasure to have you here. Could I just do the introductions? This is Alex Fisher, and this is the Fisher of Men.
My son.
So, Games Messiah, we are playing Soccer Brawl, a rough, tough, violent game, a team sport, though, and how good are you at that?
Well, I often go down to the Dell to watch the Saints, but fingers crossed I'll play a little better than their poor performance.
I should hope so, too, with apologies to anyone from Southampton. Well, condolences, rather, to anyone from Southampton. And you a football man?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Right, well, he's bet 15 points.
Well, a little wasted, I feel.
Well, we shall see. Gentlemen, as I ask you, please, to take your places at the console. You're quite ready? The game will start when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Alex is in green over on the left. He's playing Brazil. So, great. Messiah's got possession there. Moves up. And he's got a clear run. But, yeah, oh, that was close. Yes, he's always got a man there. But the goalie was back in time. That's one of the Messiah's tactics. He's always got a man down there, ready to hit the rebounds. But Alex has got the ball. Can Alex do this? Oh, this boy has played this before. He knows what he's doing, absolutely. Very impressive play throughout the entire show by Alex, and I think he's really holding the Messiah here. Taking the ball back, good rebound, but the angle was wrong.
Now, one thing, you can score off a rebound.
You can indeed. If you can get the angle right, you can completely wrong foot the goalie. Now, the Messiah's captain has the ball, and then he can get his power bar up, which he has. Super shot, and it's in! Goal! There, first goal of the Messiah. Alex is actually, I thought he was going the wrong way for a second there. And
playing it backwards.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in this game, actually, I'd say play it forwards at all times, especially against Messiah, because he doesn't do things by halves. Around it goes. Oh, his captain took a tumble there. By the way, whenever you manage to hit one of the opposing team, his energy does go down, which makes him less effective later on. Now, what?
Alex is on a break. Come on, Alex.
Go on, Alex. Can you do it? Is he gonna? Yeah! Goal! And straight into round 2. Second half, I beg your pardon. Away we go.
Oh, Alex is on form.
Yeah, Messiah was given a bit of trouble there. Oh, that was close.
Bad throw out by
He's up against one of the greatest players of this game in the world. In fact, the greatest player, I think, in the world.
But Alex is on a break.
Bursting through. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, that was close. He's got a man there. Yeah, he's got a goal.
Yes.
Incredible.
The Messiah.
We are staggered down here.
Time is running out for the Messiah
Absolutely.
now.
So good. He even left it for a while before I unleashed his super shot, which is saying something. This boy knows all about surprises. He knows his team. He knows all about Brazil. Absolutely. Brazil have got a fantastic record in real soccer, and he's just about to give them one. Oh, in soccer brawl. Really close stuff. Come on, the Messiah. He's got 4 of the pseudo minutes left. What can he do? Alex has got possession yet again. The Messiah.
Possession, that's all he needs.
Now, what the Messiah isn't doing is he isn't shooting the player with the ball. That's what he's got to do to try and get possession. And he's also he's got to go for full
Last chance.
This is it. Go on.
Save.
You can still be done. He can still get a goal if he's fast. But at the moment, Alex has got it. This is going to be tight. Alex has won. Alex has won. He's beaten the Messiah. And Bob, I don't believe it. Alex has beaten every mediator we put him up against, and now he's got 115 points.
Now, what can I say to you? Obviously, I'm always very respectful to you because of your position. But what can I say? Defeat. As yet, you're undefeated. You came on here, an undefeated man, and you leave here with your head bowed and using all the humility that you have.
We should never question the ways of my father. And besides, the ball simply went through the palms of my hand.
Any amount of excuses. We could stay here all day. But we've got bigger fish to fry. We've got Alex Fisher to fry. Will you please leave this stage a beaten man?
What's your black symbol?
You've got 115 points, one more game to play on your own. Tim Boone, what is it?
Okay, Alex, you've beaten everything we can throw at you, but can you beat the machine? Now we're playing Save the Maiden from Heimdall. You've got 40 seconds and unlimited axes to save the poor girl who's been trapped by the 8 braids of her hair. Go for it, stop for nothing, do it.
You've got 115. How many do you want to bet?
Oh, I've played this before. I'm absolutely useless at it, so I don't want to risk anything. I'll just bet 10.
So with 10 points on the line, for the last time, Alex Fisher, take your place at the console. You ready? Those 40 seconds will start when you hear this bell, which will be right now.
Okay, Alex, this is your big chance. Away we go. And he's got 1 braid down already. And he's got 2 down. This boy really, he really hides his light under a bushel, doesn't he? Oh, dearie me. Oh, can he do this one? Oh, he's here on the head. She'll come back.
She'll come back, but he'll lose a few seconds.
Absolutely. Go on, Alex. He's all. If you're having trouble with one, move on to another. That's always our best advice for people. That's it. Get the ones down the bottom there. Go for that one. Yeah, there's one down. You've only got 3 to go. This can be done. Go on, Alex. You can do this. Go on. Oh, that was too low. Go on. Now that crash is moving around all over the place. Go on, Alex. You've got 5 seconds left. You can do it still. Go on. One more left. Just one. Oh, no, he's out of time. Well, Bob, that was incredibly close, but he couldn't quite do it. But nevertheless, we're looking at a legendary score here, 100 and...
He'll be the